It is a full scholarship, so you will be getting a monthly stipend. It's approximately 900 USD. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nawe. As you all know, I moved to Japan from Turkey after my graduation, and I'm working here in a university. In my university, I met with a lot of international students who are under Japanese government scholarship. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about some of the scholarship that I'm aware of. So let's go. The first scholarship is a full scholarship by Mext, by the Japanese government. So what are the requirements? The basic requirement is to be a nationality of a country that has a diplomatic relation with Japan, which means in your country there should be Japanese embassy. And for the undergraduate applicants, the maximum age is 24. For the postgraduate applicants, they must be under 35 years old. And for undergraduate applicants, you should complete the high school, or you are expected to complete the high school by March next year or by August this year for direct placement. The applicant from Myanmar, they should have a matriculation exam score 450 and above, or GCE level 75%. You have to study on the education in Japanese. Next, scholarship periods for undergraduate program, it is 4 years with 1 year preparatory course. For the medicine dentistry is 6 years plus 1 year preparation course. Master is 2 years and Ph.D. is 3 years only, plus 6 month Japanese language course. It is a full scholarship, so you will be getting a monthly stipend. It's approximately 900 USD, so it will change every year. For the master and PhD program, it is much higher. And then they will pay all the education fees. You will have also 2-way air tickets. They will not provide you with any accommodation. You can stay in a university dormitory with your own money. This scholarship offers full undergraduate program. However, you are required to take one preparatory program before the undergraduate level. It is a 1 year intensive course, and in this program you need to study the Japanese language. For social science major, you need to also study Japanese affairs, mathematics, English, and social science studies. And for natural science engineering, you need to study physics, chemistry, bio. At the end of this 1 year program, you will be taking the university entrance exam. So if you don't pass this exam, you will have to return home. Your scholarship will be cancelled. After you pass the preparation program, you will be entering a university education. For the undergraduate, every year it starts from the 1st of April to next year 31st of March. For the postgraduate, there are 2 intake. For undergraduate program, all classes will be in Japanese. For the master, the classes are all in Japanese in most universities. And for the PhD program, you don't need to take any courses, so it will be all in research. But depending on different department and different university, they have different language requirement to write your thesis. For the university placement, for undergraduate, the Mext will decide the university placement. For the postgraduate, it is your responsibility to get accepted from the university. You cannot change field or university after you got the scholarship. Another type of admission is direct placement. If you choose a university that does not require Japanese or preparatory education, you will be placed to the university directly. During the application process, you will be given the application form to choose the direct placement if you have all the required qualification. So Mext and the university will make a decision after the second evaluation period to the end of January next year. And the qualification is you are required to show either TOEFL, IELTS, or Japanese proficiency test score. And you may have also interview with the university, and the enrollment can be in April or October. The selection process has 2 phases. The first one is called the first screening. They will evaluate you based on the basic documents, and then the written exam and the interview. So after you pass the document screening phase, you are required to take the written exam and interview. The first selection process is given by the embassy. In the written exam, different department has different tests, and for the postgraduate, just the Japanese and English tests. These are the undergraduate programs. After you pass the first process, embassy will recommend you to the Mext, the Japanese government. And from there, the Japanese government will decide and select the candidate. So you will get the result by the end of January next year. As for the PhD and master program, after the first process, you will have to request the university accepted by yourself. Only after you got the acceptance, the Mext will decide if you are selected for the scholarship or not. This government scholarship also provide other program. Master and PhD program also provided, and the specialized training college, which is 2-year certificate program, and College of Technology is 3-year diploma program, and then another one is Young Leaders program is just 1-year master. So these are the required documents, application form, and this is direct placement preference, academic transcript, certificate, and if you haven't graduated, it's a prospective graduation. And then if you are currently in any university, a certificate or enrollment or registration. If you have taken any special entrance exam or international exam, you can also show that, and the recommendation letter, a medical certificate, and then language proficiency, TOEFL, IELTS, or the Japanese one, if you have any. It's not compulsory. They give you all the required form on the official website of the scholarship, so you can find it in the description box. Every year, the embassy will accept the scholarship application, and the application periods also vary by different country. So you should check the embassy of your own country to see the deadline of this scholarship. The second scholarship is by JASSO. So from this organization, they provide this scholarship. After 1 year, you can extend it if you have a good qualification. And this is only applicable for the current students currently registering in Japanese university for all the level. And another type of scholarship which is under the same scholarship is called reservation program. This is for the future student who will join the Japanese university just for the undergraduate program. In order to join the university, you need to take the entrance exam. This exam is called EJU. So if you have a very good, excellent score in this exam and you already got accepted in that university, you can apply for this scholarship. Another types of scholarship is local governments and the private organization scholarships. Local government means it's a different city, different states, and different private organizations. There are a lot of scholarship for that. Mostly it's 1 year and just the monthly stipends. Some of the private organization gives full scholarship. Here are some of the scholarship that you might be interested. They are provided by the local governments and also the private organization. So please look it up on Google for the details. If you want me to do a separate video about these scholarship, please let me know in the comment section down below. That's it. This is all the scholarship that you can apply to study in Japan. Most importantly, the median or language in Japan is Japanese. So if you want to apply for any scholarship or the university admission, you need to study the Japanese first to get higher chance of acceptance. Even if you don't know Japanese, also it is fine. You need to learn Japanese for 1 year for undergraduate. So there are different type of a scholarship that you can apply before you come to the Japan or after you arrive to the Japan. I hope you can apply and get the scholarship in Japan or in any other country as well. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.